Hey guys, D-Man here. Today is a re-upload. Not probably only today, I'll probably upload something else today as well, so go look at my channel, see if it's uploaded. Today I'm re-uploading Harley Quinn episode 2 because they copyright struck my video and I tried to get rid of it. They didn't really tell me what for or anything like that because copyright, even though they're supposed to tell you exactly what it's for and stuff like that, copyright is totally fucking broken. So I'm just gonna have to re-upload it, and I don't know what the fuck they copyrighted it for because I didn't copyright my other ones. So I'm gonna have to re-upload it, and it's just gonna be a still image because I've already done enough work on this, and I'm not gonna remake the whole thing just to get it copyrighted again. So it's just gonna be this image, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the review. But man, like, copyright system is so fucking broken. You use short clips and stuff like that, like, fuck you, dude. But man, fucking hell, dude. I hope you enjoy it, even though it's not gonna be as good as the first one. Demon here, and today I am reviewing Harley Quinn, episode 2. The episode's called A High Bar. The first episode was called Harley Quinn. But this episode's called A High Bar. And I gotta say, it's slightly better than the first episode. The first episode just was swearing nonstop. It was just like, hey, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you sort of thing. This episode, it has a lot of swearing in it still. But less. So it's not as really, like, who the fuck just does it all the time? Like, in the first episode, it was like pretty much every sentence had a swear word in it, you know? But this episode is just like, it's more realistic. Slightly. So, what was this episode? How good was it? So in this episode, spoiler alert, just in case you haven't watched it yet, this episode has the Legion of Doom in it. Although kind of disappointing because it only had Batman villains in it, and the Legion of Doom usually has other villains in it, like Lex Luthor and others that I can't remember right now. I think like one time there was Gorilla Grodd in there, a few times probably. I think there's Brainiac in there a few times. You know, just other villains that aren't just Batman villains, but in this it only has Batman villains. And all the Batman villains listen to the Joker, and the Joker just isn't the Joker, really. As I stated before, he's not the Joker. Well, not to me, at least. He's kind of just an asshole, you know? But the other villains are scared of him for some reason. And I know, like, in some of the comics and some of the media and stuff like that, like in some of the shows, people are afraid of the Joker because he's fucking crazy. And even the other villains are afraid of him to a certain extent, but, never like this, especially like Bane and stuff. I've never seen Bane really fear the Joker that much. Maybe in a few things he has, but never that much, you know? And like, I don't know, like Scarecrow and Two-Face, maybe in some, but not very much. But yeah, in this, it seems like everybody just fears the Joker, and it's kind of just like, really? And especially this Joker, who doesn't seem like a threat at all, he just seems like an asshole. And then by the end, the Joker was going to kill Harley, but Poison Ivy stepped in the way. And like, Joker, like, he had a gun to her face, Poison Ivy just stepped in the way, and he's just like, get the fuck out of the way, pretty much. And then she's like, no. And he's just like, oh, fuck, I have to kill you too then. Like, the Joker, like, in most interpretations, if Poison Ivy would have stepped in the way, he would have just shot her right off the bat. He wouldn't have hesitated. But, whatever, I guess. Again, this Joker's not really, like, the Joker. He's just kind of an asshole. So, yeah, like, the Joker normally would have just shot her. You know, just straight up just blowed her head out. Along with Poison Ivy, it seems they made Poison Ivy a little more caring because she saved these kids' life that got infected by her poison. Even though, like, in most, like, I guess in some iterations of her, she is more caring. But in, like the vast majority, at least to my mind, maybe some newer ones she's more caring, but the vast majority she doesn't give a shit about humans, she only gives a shit about plants. So I can't see that she would give a shit about these kids, but I guess she does. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like Poison Ivy to me. But I don't mind her interpretation in this book, in this show. I don't mind her interpretation, but yeah, a lot of people seem like they're a lot more family friendly, I guess is the word, even though it's not like a family friendly show. It's more like a 18 plus show because everybody swears constantly and there's blood and gore. But like everybody seems like they're a lot more nicer. Like the Joker, he's an insane psychopath. He would have shot Poison Ivy just on the spot. Poison Ivy, the majority of the time, she would not care and just killed those kids, along with like Kite Man and everything too. Like she usually only cares about a few things. and Bane and Two-Face and freaking Scarecrow. They usually wouldn't cower the Joker like that. Sometimes they would, like depending on the Joker character we're talking about. But like usually not that bad, I guess. So I don't know, especially like Bane and stuff like that. Like I don't know. So that was kind of annoying. But yeah, like it was a fairly good episode though. A little bit cringy when it was talking about like a bunch of kids finger painting girls and stuff, and I guess I can attest to that because when I was that age, we used to bullshit each other all the time. So I guess it's not unrealistic, but you usually don't tell people that's not in your friend group. So. So yeah, kind of cringy a little bit there, you know, picking on a bunch of like teenage boys. But you know, it's kind of realistic, yet it's just kind of weird. The show's plot line: she wants to get a part of the Legion of Doom, which I don't know if she's ever had been a part of the Legion of Doom, and I thought she didn't care what he thought anymore, but I guess the whole show is just trying to get back at the Joker, I guess, at this point. I don't know. It was okay. You know, it was a better episode than the first episode. Still not the best. Batman was nowhere to be found. The Joker killed someone. He killed Hallie Mandel. They had a banquet at, like, the Gotham thing. And Batman didn't show up to stop them or anything like that. And you could say, like, oh, they weren't doing anything wrong. But I'm sure they had previous crimes that they did wrong. So Batman would have been there to stop them, but whatever, I guess. You know, logic's out the window. But anyways, all in all, a fairly good episode compared to the first one. And let's hope they continue down this road and make it better. Because if they don't, it's just going to be like a meh. But it was a pretty good. Anyways, I hope you liked this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell notification because that's the best way to keep up on the channel. Link down below to my Twitter. As always, your friends, stay sane. Peace. Video. If you did, you should check out this one or this one, or you know, click right there because that will subscribe to my channel. That middle one right there. Anyways, I hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to my Twitter and follow. As always, my friends, stay sane. Peace.